Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. As always, we'll start with the produce. I got some potatoes to make a stamppot, which is a Dutch dish. Potatoes mashed with some kind of vegetable. In this case, I'm making a hutspot, which is carrots, onions, and potato. And I'll film myself making that for a video I'm doing that will come out in a couple of weeks, where I do a couple of stamppot options, like typical Dutch food. So I'm not going to use all the potatoes in one go, but I needed some. So I got some broccoli for 1 or 2 meals this week. I got a whole bag of different colored peppers. I only need probably like 2 peppers this week, but I just bought a whole bag. Some little tomatoes to go in a salsa, and I'll probably throw some in my curry as well. I'm gonna do a vegan curry on Monday. I have some parsley to make a soup. I still have a pumpkin, so I'm gonna make some pumpkin soup. So I needed some parsley. I needed some carrots for that as well, and I'm also going to use the carrots in the hutspot, like I said. So celery for the soup, some cilantro for my salsa. I still have a bunch of garlic and onions, so I didn't need any of those. And chilies I also still have. I got some mandarin oranges for snacking this week, and I got some lettuce, and I'm going to use those for some lettuce wraps and in some tortillas and on some burgers. So all of that came to 15 euros and 68 cents. And then we have some meat and dairy. To go with my hutspot, I got some pork chops. I got 2, so one's going to go in the freezer. The other one I'm going to use tomorrow. I got some ground beef because I wanted to make some burgers. So I'll use a portion for my burgers. I'll use a portion for some quesadillas. And the rest is going to go in the freezer. For my tortillas with chicken, lettuce, and some veggies, I got some creme fraiche or sour cream. Either will work. This was just the cheapest. I got some bacon. I'll probably put some, like one of the packs, it's a 2-pack. I'll put one in my hutspot. The other one I'll save for another time. For my burgers, I got some of these American-style slices. That's the only reason I would ever use slices like this. It's not actual cheese, but they melt really well, so they're nice on burgers. And then my nephew wanted to make some pizza tonight, so we need some shredded cheese. So I have some mozzarella, some cheddar. We'll use one tonight with the pizza. The other we'll save for another time. And also for the pizza, we have some salami and or pepperoni, and some ham. And then for lunch tomorrow, I got some chicken breast to go on my sandwiches. So meat and dairy came to 28 euros and 59 cents. A large part of that was just the beef. That was 1 kilogram was 10.49. Beef is quite expensive here. So, and then we have everything else. If you don't know what ontbijtkoek is, or koekreep, it's like a coffee cake kind of thing. And I like having those around because when my blood sugar goes low, I like having that on hand in the evenings. Though I'm off prednisone now, have been for a bit, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore. But the prednisone has really messed up my my blood sugars, so just have that in case. Then my favorite kind of sugar-free syrup. In this case, I have some lemon. I found one that was on sale still, but they only had this flavor, so picked it up. Then I'm out of peas, frozen peas, and frozen spinach. So I picked some up because it was on sale this week, and I might throw some of that in my vegan curry on Monday. Then I have some fenugreek because I'm almost out, and I have some mustard seed. I was completely out, and I need those for my vegan curry on Monday. Then I have some rolls that I need to finish baking in the oven. I'll use those for my burgers on Wednesday, I believe, and some other rolls for lunch tomorrow. And then for lunch today, my nephew picked, he has some pain au chocolat and a donut, and I got sausage roll and ham and cheese croissant. So that came to 17 euros and 28 cents. This makes the grand total for today 61 euros and 55 cents, and converted into US dollars, that is $72.13. Now, if you like this kind of content, I do this every single Saturday. And if you'd like to see what I do with all of this, every Sunday I do a Sunday prep day video where I prep for the week. So I cut all my vegetables, I'm going to make the salsa, I'm going to make the soup, etc. And if you would like to see what I ultimately eat, you can check out the video I post on here about once a month where I show you everything I eat in a day for a whole week. I'll film one again soon, probably not this upcoming week, but next week. We'll just see. And you can also check out my Instagram where I post every single meal. And speaking of my Instagram, if you want to follow along with the prep and everything, whenever I post my Sunday prep day video, I also post on Instagram all my menu plan and all the ingredients that you need for that. So you'll also find that there in case you want to follow along, because some things I already have, so you won't see in the haul, and some things I bought now are for another time. So yeah, if that all sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Adios.